on trade union. So I have some of the demands with me. Like for the pay structure, whatever you are giving, I'm demanding a little more overtime pay, better canteen facilities, and Diwali bonus as well. So with the first topic, give more overtime pay. Like people are over here little bit in problem with the overtime pay because they are not satisfied and there being lot of issues in the overtime and timing issues as well. So can you just
Actually, what we are thinking is right now there is a lot of overtime. That is because a lot of the thing is manual labor. So what we are thinking right now is we are going to automate all the machines. So if the machines are automated, overtime is going to be reduced. So I think if the overtime is not there, then the overtime pay will not come into picture.
But for automation, it will take time. So till then, we are going for overtime, right? So for that reason, we should look after the people who are going for overtime.
But the automation is nearly done. The machines are over. They are already in the storage. So the only thing is that it will hardly take 1 week for the machines to come into the factory and start work. So it's a matter of only 1 week now.
So the people who have done till now the overtime, so you won't be improving anything for them.
What is done is done, right?
Yes.
So taking that into consideration only, we want to reduce the overtime right now. So the automation is being done. So I think for this month only 1 week is remaining. So after that, anyways, it's going to be automated.
So for this whole week, people are going to do overtime. So are you doing anything you are doing it for this 1 week or you are done?
The thing is, the payroll already goes into the this thing, and it's only 1 week.
So overtime you can give it, right?
But it was decided in the contract that till December, this is the overtime pay which was agreed upon.
But people are going for overtime for this particular system.
Yes, but it was agreed previously depending on the contract. So for the next thing, if the overtime continues and we are not able to automate the machine, then we will think about it. Right? But for this 1 week, since it's already been documented, we can't do it. For the next quarter, if there is no automation plan done, and if the overtime continues, then we can look into it.
But people are expecting few things because next 1 week you need the people work for overtime.
So now what you were demanding overtime was not for the next week, right? So it was for the future, right? You are not coming paid for 1 week. You are not going to come. You are not demanding the overtime for the next 1 week. You
are saying that the
overtime
hours are not satisfied with the overtime. Yes, whole month they have done. And they wanted a pay increase for that overtime rate because the overtime was previously mentioned of the concern
before, not at the end.
Yeah, because
so
they have come up like the previous one, like few people came and now more people are coming. So for that reason,
and overtime already was stated in the contract. So and it was decided in agreement with the workers. So it was already pre-decided. For the next month, if automation doesn't take place and overtime is continued, then we'll revise the fees. For the next month, that is for sure. But for this month, since it was already supposed to be fine.
But people, I don't think so. The next week, people will be coming for overtime if you are not going for any change because they are facing problems from the December 1st week.
Okay, even if you say that, even if I agree, changes can't take place in 1 week, right? Even if I'll have to put the proposal and change 1 week. It takes time to get the overtime into action. So even if you say that I want to do right now 1 week, it wouldn't be possible anyways. Paperwork takes 1 week of time. So 1 week of time is anyways necessary. So if the automation doesn't take place, 1 week Jan is going to start, then it will come into picture.
So you will give it on writing. Actually, I don't feel like automation, if you are bringing, it will be completely applicable from the next week itself. Automation requires a little time to get established in the company and then it will start.
No, that is done. The training has already been provided and the machines are already there in the company. So since the plan is already in progress, after 1 week it will start.
Okay, if at all it is not done, then you will be revising your pay structure for the overtime. From the end of the December.
So this is end of December. So from 1st of Jan, the next quarter we can do.
Okay, I will continue it. And the
production of automation of production line is okay, right?
Automation of production line, I don't think like it's your wish, and people will be getting cut off with that automation, I guess so, right? Are you
I
planning to get
think
cut off the people
The-
resources?
The same people are being trained in the automating the use of machines. Machines can't be used as it is. So
But
people
are you
will be
planning
busy.
to go like cut off the people number of
So
resources?
the number of people will not be cut down. So they will be trained in other parts, in other vacancies also. So the plan is already there and the training has already been started for those
And
people.
no more overtime from the next thing, like.
So if the automation is done, it is successfully implemented, overtime will not be there, so I don't think the overtime pay issue will come. But if it is there and we find that people are really being overworked, then we can consider the issue, but I think it won't be there.
For sure, you're not cutting down the people, like you're not cutting down the resources, as well as you will be checking out for the overtime pay in the next month if your automation fails.
Yes.
If your automation fails, right? So you will be installing the automation as per this. And
But if you want to go for overtime and pays and everything, the thing is, people have been taking a lot of breaks. So the stipulated time is, if they are taking breaks longer than the duration. So a bit of reduction in the breaks will take place.
but that won't help, no. If they're taking more breaks, that like I don't think my people are taking breaks first of all, because if they're doing a overtime, so they require some kind of break
Breaks is
between
not
them.
only for the overtime, it is for the normal duration also. And since overtime is not going to take place, so let's not discuss about the overtime thing. So it's only about the breaks and even the normal
But I
period.
think that people require overtime because all these are manual work.
So
And
if the manual part is going to be stopped and it is going to be automated, so overtime is not going to be an issue.
but
So
is there
that
any
is okay.
record of like people are doing extra, like they're taking extra breaks? But I haven't seen that. So for
I
that,
think
if
the
you're reducing the breaks,
targets which were also pre-decided, even that is being not achieved. So the breaks, even for the lunch breaks, people are exceeding their time. So
I don't feel like my fellow workers are doing so because I'm working with them, I'm there with them, and I feel they whatever breaks they are taking, and people are there to suffice. If half of the workers are going for break, then half of the workers are there to work.
yeah,
And
but
they are
what we know,
taking-
ours is a production line, it's an assembly line. If half of the people is not there, the half of the work
Listen.
gets disturbed.
No,
so
no, it's not
there is
about
not
the work.
replacement.
I'm not talking about the work. In every sector, in every unit, 4 to 5 people are there. I take like we
See,
all
if there
make
are 10
sure.
machines and if there is one person, we don't have replacements
No, no,
for them.
no.
We can't afford 2 people for the
There is
same
nothing,
work, right?
no, in every part, in every unit, I have seen, like, I have mentioned, like I have already told you and I have given you the plan, like in every unit, at least 3 or 4 people are working in it.
For
Yeah.
see,
In
there is
every unit I am saying. So,
if there is an assembly line, if there are 10 machines, there will be people watching, 1 person per machine. So
So
you
I-
can't have extra people.
so
If a
I
person
have-
is stopping the work and going for a break, there
Nobody
is no
is-
other person to work over there.
till now,
Right?
nobody has stopped your work process because I have seen if there is no, if you can bring any issue like any one of the unit is not, like one of the
If the
unit people
records
are
are
not there.
already there, I can share the details. with
Yeah,
you.
you
That is
can
not
share
an
the
issue.
details, but I am
So
sure
if
that
there is a
this
problem,
doesn't
the
happen.
breaks will be reduced. There is a problem. I'll share the Excel with you because people have been.
But give me the proof first because I haven't got anything and I know my people are working and people are there whenever they're like, if few people are going, there are people who are replacing their work.
There
and
are
just
no
kind of-
workforce to replace the people. From where will people come for replacing them?
It's not that.
If there are 10 machines and if there are 10 people during that time and if 2 are not there, so where will other people come from to work? There are no people to work.
These
Right?
are people, right? If you are saying so, but I don't feel because in each unit there are
See, if
2
you're
to 3
saying
people.
replacing the people, we can't recruit people just for the breaks, right?
I'm
There
not
has to
saying
be-
it's not replacement for a break, but if you are saying like people are there, if at all there is only one unit for one, people have to go for their break, right?
So people have to go for
So,
the break, but
so
if they are
if
increasing the
something-
times, then the
They are
issue
not
has to be
increasing their time as per my aspect, and
So
people
that's not happening. As per the records, people are increasing their breaks, so they are not there. So this break timings will be strictly followed and they will be reduced.
you can why?
Because
but why
what
to
we are
reduce
saying
it?
is
I'm not
because
understanding.
there is a
it.
lot of time being wasted. People are being seen going out of the office and doing their own personal work.
That is your
also.
own. If they are coming in within that time, then why to reduce the breaks?
So we can increase the machinery, and if our product increases, then even their payment can be increased. So
It's
this
like
is
it's a very different thing. You are going a different line. If it is there, then it is not there, right? I'm just saying
So
like why
if
to-
people work, then only it will be feasible, right? Otherwise, how come we can?
No, I'm just saying like reducing the breaks is not feasible. If you say like people are not coming and if you can do another steps if you want, then it's okay. But reducing the break time is not feasible because already you are giving
the
one
break is not there. Then how can we make sure that the overtime payment and everything will be there? Efficiency has to improve, sales have to improve. Then only company
overtime payment is after
profits
some
will come.
particular time, not in the
Yes.
breaks. Actually, I feel
What?
so. Overtime.
Bind up.
Okay. So first thing is like if you have
And
said-
if there is people are not following the break rules and everything, and if they are going on their personal work or otherwise going out of office premises for their personal work, then even strict disciplinary action will also be taken upon them.
but as a thing like they are